Okay, thank you very much. I'm Justin, and I'm going to talk about management. So, first of all, I would like to introduce, first of all, we talk about management as an introduction. Then after, we talk about five major functions of management. Then I will talk about management styles and its strength as well as weaknesses. So, moving forward, I would like to introduce management. Management refers to a set of principles relating to function of planning, organizing, directing, controlling, and uh, like when we talk about management, we want to mean the process of planning, organizing, directing, and controlling what's going on in a business or in an organization. So this is why management is taken as a backbone of a business or an organization. So the five major functions of management, as stated above, is planning, organizing, staffing, and controlling. So moving forward to the description of each function, planning is a management process concerned with defining goals for a company's future. When you are planning, you mostly focus on uh, goals, and you mainly focus on the future of a company or a business. So you mostly focus again on the mission of an organization, resources to achieve, and resources to achieve the set goals. So when you are planning, you plan how business will move from day one on. So you plan how today the business you're going to be doing tomorrow and after tomorrow. So it is a process. You plan from day one up to uh, from day one on. So moving on, the second function is organizing. Organizing, as you understand, is to organize things, putting things together, putting resources together, putting employees together. So organizing involves assigning tasks, grouping tasks into departments, delegating authority, and allocating resources across organization. You put resources together, you put employees together in order to achieve the set goals. So moving forward, I would like to talk about staffing as a function of management. When we talk about staffing, we mean it involves hiring the right people for the right job to achieve objective of an organization, to hire employees, hire the right employees to make you achieve the set goals. So within this function, a manager is in charge of hiring employees who are able to help business achieve set goals. Again, she is in charge of recruiting employees and training them. When a manager recruits employee, it's up to him or her to train them just to get ready for a job. So another function is leading. As you understand, to lead. This function deals with leading or directing employees by showing them how to do things. For instance, when the employees are new within the business, it requires leading skills, or it requires leading function in order to sharpen their experience. When leading, a manager spends time connecting with employees on interpersonal level. Connecting, just show them how things are done. Again, moving forward, the last function is controlling. After planning, organizing, directing, leading, it's up to a manager to control how the business is going, like it started then. How is it doing nowadays? So controlling is defined as the function of management which helps seek planned results from the subordinate managers and at all levels of an organization. So a manager sits and see, is it the business benefiting, is it making profit or loss? If it is making profit, a manager go on and keep on working hard. If it's making loss, a manager change the strategies on how business was going. So moving to the second part of our presentation, we're going to describe the three management styles. First style is directing. As said, directing refers to a way of showing employees how things are done. Tells the manager tells the employees or group of employees what to do, how to do it, and when to have it done. When a manager is using this style of directing, he or she shows employees what to do, how to do them, and when to have them completed. Directing most of the time is applicable when employees are new, do not know what to do exactly. So generally this style goes hand in hand with following the direction from management team. Moving forward on the second style is discussing, as you understand, to discuss, to interact. Yes, when a manager is using this style, he or she makes sure that he interact, asking a lot of questions employees, just to promote discussion, to have open discussion, to hear what the employee thinks about the organization. Uh, it's just discussion, interaction. So each one express his thoughts about a discussed topic. So delegating as another third style is when you delegate is to assign like delegation is the assignment of any authority to another person. Like if I'm supposed to do something and I can see that I don't have enough time, I can delegate someone in a company just to do that task for me. Normally, this happens from a manager to subordinate. So delegating skills or delegating style most of the time uh, makes things easier within an organization. So before ending our discussion, I would like to talk about the strengths of each management style, starting from directing. When a manager directs his or her employees, it is easy to have a clear outcome or meaningful outcome, because uh, directing provides structure to unstructured tasks. Sometimes a task might not have a good structure, then while directing you provide a good structure on how to do things. Directing also has a negative impact or weakness. Directing most of the time can promote what we call laziness, because if you always direct someone how to do things, like he become lazy, he don't work very hard. So moving forward on discussing most of the time is good because employees get more time to compose their thoughts. When discussing, a manager understand each side, understand thoughts from employees, so this is a helpful skills. Again, peer to peer working encouraged. When discussing, employees feel each other, understand each other, so this promotes peer-to-peer relationship. Like the weakness is that when we talk about weakness of discussing, we found that when discussing, some employee might lose motivation to participate unless they perceive value in the discussion. Most of the time, there are people who used to be shy, so he or she can't share his opinion unless you give value in the discussion. So the last style is delegating. Delegating, we are going to talk about its strength. Delegating enhance the best use of human resources. Delegating again promote time management. When you don't have time and you delegate a task, it becomes easier for you to manage well at time. So moving forward on its weakness, when delegating, sometimes you might face a problem of less trust or lack of trust, lack of interest, lack of credit, or lack of authority. So when you may delegate a task, then the person you are delegating a task to, he or she doesn't have experience, he or she doesn't have skills about that task, so it can fail. So delegating become weak when it comes to that point. So thank you very much. I'm glad to present this to you. Thank you.